get your MAC address, you go to CMD, you go to your command line, and whilst you are at your command line, you can, but my device is too slow today, I don't understand that. Okay, so if you have your command line, what you do is you check your MAC address, and if you get your MAC address, you're gonna type in, all right, CMD. All right, so you hear ipconfig /all. All right, when I do this, I would see my device MAC address, and that's what I'm gonna have to use. That's what you have as a physical address. So I have my physical address. I have many physical addresses because I have different Ethernet connections, so I'm gonna go with this one. So this one is my MAC address right here. So that is my device MAC address, AO B3CC227614. That is my but you cannot call them 22 and 70, you call it 227614. There is nothing like a big number here in Ipv6 or article in a hexadecimal digit. There is nothing like 24. There's no, it's all about 227646. So I'm just gonna have to clear that out for you guys. So the UI64 process goes like this. So what I can do is I'll have to look at my MAC address, like it says AO3 B3CC. So what I will do is I have to type that right in this address from here. Let me make this a little bigger so you can see. Where is it? Where is it? All right. This is how MAC address can be written. AO colon, right, like that, B3, if I could remember, I think that is how it was, AO B3 CC, alright, so that's how it is, CC 22 colon 76 colon 14. Now that was my MAC address. This is my MAC, the MAC address of my my PC. So this is 12 hexadecimal digits equals 48 bits. So in the middle of this address right here, because this is the middle, and this is 6 hexadecimal digits and 6 hexadecimal digits right here. So in the middle here, I need to insert FFF here. So let me just bring this address down complete. That is AOB3 CC 227614. Now this is my address without any colons or whatever. So now in the middle right here, I have to include FFFE. Now if I put this FFFE, now after every 2 hexadecimal digits, I put a colon. Now this is how you can do it if you want. Now that is the rule. Okay. The rule says that you have to include that or insert that in the middle of that address. So this is how that address will look like. My MAC address now, instead of this way in Ipv6, it will look like this, because this 16 bits are inserted in the middle of my MAC address. Now after you have inserted these 16 bits in the middle of your MAC address, you're not done yet. What you're going to do next is that you have to get the 7th bit of this MAC address turned to 1. The 7th bit. Okay, we have 4 bits. Okay, and we have 4 bits here. So 8 bits in here, first one here. So I am going to convert this this A into binary and convert 0 into binary. So A in binary is 1111 and 0 into binary is 0000. So I have A and 0 in binary right there. So let me just put a dash between them so I can separate them so you guys can see. So these 4 bits represent A, and these other 4 zeros represent the 0. Now I have to start counting. 1, 2, 3, 4 right here, 4 here, then 5, then 6, then 7. Now this 7th bit here, I need to convert it to a 1. The 7th bit need to turn to 1. So if I turn this 0 to 1, I have to now reconvert this back to hexadecimal. So it will now be A. Now what is this bit? What is the value of this bit? We have 842. So the value of that one is 2. 2, then we have colon B3 colon CC colon FF colon FE, not L, colon FE colon 22 colon 76 colon 14. So that is my the final address from here, this MAC address. Now, first step, you have to insert this FFFFE in the middle of your MAC address, then turn the 7th bit to 1. Now, if the 7th bit is already a 1, you leave it. But if the 7th bit, you convert this bit, or you convert this digit into decimal, or into binary, and found out that the 7th bit of these two, okay, is a 0, convert it to 1, and then you convert it to decimal, or sorry, to hexadecimal. If it is already a 1 here, you don't need to put it to 0. Just leave it at 1. Okay, that means that number, the only thing different there is going to be you have added this, and that's all. But if the 7th bit is a 0, you have to convert it, so therefore your address will now look exactly this way. And that is how this EUI 64 process looks like. Okay, so we continue. Alright, so it is dynamically inserted and is created exactly as soon as your device is connected in your Ipv6 environment. So static link local addresses is manually configuration, but if you do not configure a link local address on your router, the router will automatically obtain a link local IP address, because this is what devices will use to communicate with each other in a local segment. So assign Ipv6 multicast addresses. So there are two types of Ipv6 multicast addresses. We have the assigned multicast, and we have the solicited not multicast. So these are the multi. So any Ipv6 address that you see as FF02 is a multicast Ipv6. So IP as a colon 1 means all nodes multicast that is sent by all devices as a multicast that goes to every device, and then FF02 colon 2 is all routers. It's always sent and received by routers that are on the multicast group. Alright, so I do not want to explain a lot of other things right from here. So these are connectivity verification, so we will have this one in our subsequent videos, and because the video is taking very long. So what I need to explain here is almost done. So guys, I would see you in my next video. I have some mistakes, so I have to do some editing with this video, so you guys cannot so that I will reduce the size of the video a little bit. So guys, I see you in my next video. I hope you enjoyed this other video. Bye bye.